everybody, this is Xerxes. I just wanted to see if you guys can hear me okay. This is Xerxes. I just wanted to... You're gonna have to forgive me, I'm a little bit nervous since this is the first time I've ever done something like this. You're gonna have to forgive me, I'm a little bit... So bear with me, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. You're gonna have to forgive me, I'm a little bit... So bear with me, this is the first time I've ever done something like this. So bear with me, this is the first time I've ever done... So how's everybody doing tonight? Bear with me. So how's everybody doing tonight? Bear with me. So how's everybody doing tonight? So how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? We're done something like this. So bear with me. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm just gonna respond to a few comments here. So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm just gonna respond to a few comments here. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, yeah, so as I mentioned before, I did make changes to the contest rules. If you didn't get a chance to see that post, just letting you know now, I removed the requirements for attending a live stream. I kind of explained that in the post, but it sort of, after a while, I sort of felt like it was a little bit of an unfair advantage because there's a lot of people that have been following this that before really wanted to attend the live stream. Changes to the contest. If you didn't get a chance to see that first, I'm just apologizing for that, but I think this will give everybody a little bit more of a chance to apologizing like that. I kind of explained that in the post. After a while, it's going to be a good change for you guys. Some of the screens in the future might are going to be different. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, this is the first time I'm actually playing a live stream. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, first, I'm just apologizing for that, but I think this will give everybody a little bit more. First, I'm just apologizing for that, but I kind of explained that in the post. After a while, it's going to be a good change for you guys. Some of the screens in the future might are going to be different. Yeah, so as I mentioned before, this is the first time I'm actually playing a... Did that fix any of the echo for you guys? Okay, working now? Perfect. Alright, just one thing here, real quick. Alright, well, one thing I'm going to have to change in the future is figuring out how to get a background behind that chat, because I'm pretty sure nobody can read that, but not important right now anyway, so... Okay, one other thing too that I wanted to mention is that, this was another mishap on my part, but when I put up the survey, I asked for everybody's UID, which obviously is all I need to issue the prizes. However, it would have been much smarter had I also put your HoYoLab usernames on there as a field. So I'm actually relying on you guys here, because when this chooses the winners, when I spin that wheel and it picks one, it's just going to show the UID. I will post those also later on HoYoLab specifically. And of course in the comments I'll leave that on here too, just in case. But yeah, so it's going to be the UID display. Again, that's all I need to issue the prizes, but I'm not going to actually, unfortunately, be able to tell right off the bat which user that specifically was. So I guess we'll go from there. But obviously with the UIDs being correct, the prizes will go to the right places, so there's no confusion there. And I'm going to, just to reiterate, I'm going to give those out within 48 hours. I just need to do some manual verification, make sure everything's fine, and then we'll go. And you guys will get your Welkins, hopefully. So again, we're doing 10 rolls tonight. There's going to be a little bit of anticipation here, and I kind of did that on purpose, just for a little bit of suspense. So, but let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and have yourselves a good laugh. Just totally at my expense there. Oh, man. Hey, like I said, I'm completely new to this, though, so I really thank you guys for all the patience that you've had through this process. I know that there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of changes. I think going forward for the next 11 weeks, things are going to be a lot smoother. So hopefully, you know, once we get past this one here, it'll be a little bit better of an experience for you guys. So, are you guys ready for me to spin the wheel? I don't know what kind of Genshin rituals that you guys have going on normally when you do your wishes, but if you've got some now, feel free to put it in the chat. It might help you win, who knows. Alright, gonna do the first spin. Alright, 720-526-688. I'm just going to make sure I copy these down in a different location here, so I can hopefully not make the mistake of losing those later like the other entries I lost. So, oh boy. There we go. Got the first one. Anyone on here that actually had that? Not yet. Well, if you guys, if you are the winner and you're on the live stream, definitely put it in the chat for me. You know, just to make sure, as I'd like to see the excitement surrounding that. Okay. Let's see. Put the results right there. Yeah. That'll be good. I'll keep that there, actually, for the time being here. So glad I found this software. Not gonna lie. Alright. Anticipation's built enough. Let's do the second one. I made that go slow on purpose. You can hate me for it. And 621-485-872. Now keep in mind there's 972 entrants, I believe, so. Oh, and just to let you guys know too, I didn't, I actually shuffled all of the entries in the list so that it's not, you know, in the order that it was submitted. So I think that's a little bit better, you know, just kind of shuffling them so there's no chance of it just kind of going in a consecutive order. Alright, we've got that one down. We'll go on the third one here. And she spins. Eight 530-121. I'm really hoping, yeah, almost 1,000 people. I was super impressed, actually. It sends me an email every day when the day is done, with how many people were entering into the contest, and I got the majority of entrants this time through. Obviously, the last one was, oh, I got a grudge against Hoyoverse for that. Seriously, but. Yeah, so I think the majority of the entries happened within the first 48 hours, but I had probably about 30 or 40 trickle in every single day after that, and I wanted to give it extra time so anybody that missed out from that deleted post would be able to do it this time, you know, and not get left out. So we're moving on to our fourth winner. Love how it just really slows down at the end. 626-439-200. Looks like we have a good mix of servers here. I'm glad it's not just kind of basically just choosing one server type. I would have felt really bad about that. And seriously, if you guys recognize your own number, I'm hoping at least one person in the live stream will be able to say, hey, I got it, so. Not that you guys care any bit really about what I'm going to say, but obviously, through my voice you can hear, I am a transgender woman, transgender doctor, actually, and 2015 is when I came out specifically. It was during my neurology residency. But needless to say, people in neurology are neurotic, and that's not a play on words, it's just really true. And it was not a great experience, but ironically when I did my psychiatry residency, on the other hand, everybody was completely understandable, like really supportive and all that kind of stuff. It was just weird seeing that dichotomy between the two different certifications. So it was originally mandatory, or not mandatory, no, it was never mandatory to be on the live stream, not at all. The first 5 prizes that I had initially planned, I was just going to do 5, and I would have ended up increasing that anyway, because come on, 972 entries. I'm really hoping I can expand the entries week to week so I can add more people. So yeah, when I made the second set saying that second 5 wanted to, had to attend the live stream in order to qualify, I agree with the people that were addressing concerns over that with me. I fully understand. It's a completely valid point of view. Zeros after the server number. I've never seen that before. Was that something that was like issued during the beta for Genshin Impact? Just curious. Thank you, Raiden. I really appreciate that a lot. You guys are making this first time really easy for me, so I really appreciate it. I suppose we should move on to the 5th. I'm procrastinating on purpose. Oh, hang on. There's a train going by. That's awesome. Okay, re-enabled the mic after that totally awkward train went by. It's like literally 200 feet from my house. And it happens on the spot, 7 p.m., midnight, and then 3 a.m. going by. There's this, I don't know, it's like a lumber yard that just ships stuff constantly, so it's so hard to get to sleep with that, especially if I'm up at that time at 3 a.m. I just usually can't get to sleep because it's so damn loud. Anyway, I'm still procrastinating here, so I'm gonna do the 5th roll. I'm sure you guys are getting impatient with me already. Can you have my cat? I'm reluctant to call him a cat. 131-599-571. Well, that's an interesting server number. I actually don't even know which server starts with 1. Is that Chinese servers? Yeah, I'm wondering. I guess that could be the Taiwan server. Let's see. I was pulling up fandom right now. 1 or 2. 1 or 2 is mainland China. Starts with 0. That's internal, so that's the customer service. Yeah, 1 or 2 is mainland China. And then there's 5, which is a different channel. I don't even know how this is pronounced, but Billy and Xiaomi, those are like the Erminsul server. That's mainland China too. So 1, 2, or 5. Obviously 6 is North and South America. 7, 8, 9, you guys all know. 9 is actually Taiwan. It says Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau. Yeah, actually, I have never seen an ID starting with 1 either, so that's completely new to me. That is the absolute first time I've ever seen it. Maybe it's because up to this point I actually never really played co-op with a ton of people, even though I really do want to get into that. But, yeah. Interesting. I guess first time, you know, today I learned. Alright. Number 6. Eight 47361-794. So it doesn't look like we have anybody yet that's part of the live stream. That's kind of disappointing, but I guess that just means maybe next time I'll have to add more prizes. I wasn't joking when I said I was going to raid my bank account. Okay, number 7. Seven 37647-563. Thanks, Necker. I really appreciate that. That really means a lot to me. You guys have just been so amazingly supportive through this entire process. Honestly, like, when I wanted to get into this at first, you know, I was actually in a pretty despondent mood before I really started doing this on HoYoLab. I had originally only signed up for HoYoLab just to do the check-in rewards for Genshin. I had no intentions whatsoever of doing live streaming or anything like that. And again, I'm super sorry, guys, that it's so late for a lot of you. I can definitely try to hurry along through the rest of the draws if you want, but I'm gonna hold a poll after this to have you guys help me choose a time that's just gonna be a little bit better for the majority of entrants. So look out for that. I'm gonna post that later tonight. Just with a range of times, and you know, obviously just give me your feedback on that, make any comments you think are necessary, and we'll see what we can do. I kind of picked something arbitrarily, but it seems that while it was decent for me, because I am not a morning person by any means whatsoever, I think my brain legitimately is dead in the morning. Like 28 days later, dead. But yeah, I definitely want to find something that's you know, not necessarily perfect for everyone, but something that's going to be a happy medium for us all. So, and really, I'm completely flexible because I am not working as much as I was at the hospital. You know, I do patients telehealth right now. That's pretty much where, you know, so I can kind of stay home and do that. It's also, I guess, with my condition being that it's stage 4B, it's also quite dangerous to be in a hospital setting for me. Because honestly, if I were to, and I really do not mean to make this dark, and it's like, you guys have been awesome for supporting, but if I was in a large crowd of people and I ended up getting either COVID or pneumonia, there's no coming back from that for me, so I'm trying to stay as safe as possible. Local time for me right now is 7:29 p.m. It's 7:30 basically. And I think the Saturday deadline was 5 p.m. my time. I'm debating whether or not I'm just going to consider Saturdays at midnight my time, you know, the full day for people to do that, because it's, you know, since everything's prepared now, I really don't need that much time to prepare the stream. Since I already pre-prepared this, it's pretty much already ready to go week to week. I'm going to make some visual improvements, but yeah, we'll be able to make it a lot better, a lot smoother. And as I said, you know, after the contest is done this year, so December 31st, there's going to be a lot more events next year from me, even some bigger prizes as well. So I'll just give you guys a hint here. One of the prizes that I'm going to do at the very end of the year here, sort of as a kind of a Christmas gift, is I'm going to pretty much buy one lucky person, just one, I can only do one, an entire character. So the entire pity basically will be paid for all at once. Alright, I'm going to do the drawing now for number 8. There we go. And 705-468-064. Yeah, I think doing that probably is going to be a total of about $200 or so. Probably a lot to you guys, but I mean, you know my career, so and I'm not at all interested in hoarding money. I really don't like money at all, so I kind of give it out frivolously. But it makes me happy to do so, because then I can make you guys very happy people. Birthday luck in a month. When is your birthday, Necro? That's a good suggestion, Tau Axiom. Yeah, I think that is actually a really fair idea. I might even run 2 separate polls, timing and server, just to see what the audience looks like. Mood on not liking money. Yeah, well, I really do believe it's the root of all evil. I mean, anybody who's ever sought power in the past, you know, and all the insane wars and everything that happened was usually due to wealth, land resources, whatever it might be, not just money or gold or anything. But I just, you know, I have no need of it really personally, so you know, I just, it may seem strange to some people that I'm doing this, but I'm not doing this, like, for my, well, in a sense, I guess it's my own happiness, but I'm doing it actually for you guys. I just see all the time when somebody just barely misses out on a character, a few wishes away, just didn't have enough time, especially since Hoyoverse has reduced the allotted time that you have to even wish for a character. I mean, when the game first came out, it was like, it started at a month and a half, then it went down to 30 days, and now we're down to 21 days, and now I'm hearing that it's going to go down to 14 days for some of the banners because they want to fit in more characters. I just, that's just going to make things really hard for free-to-play players, and it's unfortunate. It just shouldn't be that way. But, yeah, Necro, I'm going to give you something a little special on the 2nd, so keep a lookout for that in December. Since you were one of my original followers, I'll try to look out for other people's birthdays as well. Definitely don't want to just favor one person, but yeah. All of you guys will get something at some point, I can guarantee that. We're going on 9. Almost done, we got 2 left. Eight 46906-638. You're completely welcome, Turtle. I'm having a blast doing this with you guys, and it's been a life-changing experience for me. Honestly, just the following that you guys have given me specifically has no short of effect on my cancer and my health. Honestly, it's just been an amazing experience, and you know, I really can't thank you guys enough. I mean, obviously, a lot of people are wondering, like, why I'm so profusely thanking, you know, the people that follow me. Well, it's because of you guys that I'm doing this. I mean, I'm not followers, subscribers, all that kind of stuff. You guys aren't just numbers to me. That's why I try to reply to every single one of your comments on all of my posts. I strive to do that because I just wanted to do something different. There's a ton of content creators out there. There's quite a few giveaways out there, but I just I wanted to have a little bit more of a personal experience. You know, kind of everybody just along the journey. Shout out to Crystal Pegasus for following. I appreciate that. Thank you. So we've got 9. Moment of truth. Actually, I got a fun little thing here. Let's do this. This will be fun. How can I do this? I'm trying to think. Okay, we'll do it this way. This is going to be interesting. It might be difficult, but I think you guys will have fun with this. I'm going to give a bonus prize right now to anyone who can guess as close, whoever comes closest first to, so in the order of the list that you're chatting here, the first and last number. So guess those of the 10th draw here, the first and the final number, and whoever's closest to both will get a Welkin outside of the contest. So I'll give you guys a minute to write down your guesses, and we'll see where it comes from. Ocean Chaser, hey, I'm glad to see you. I knew I was going to look out for you. Thanks for following, I appreciate it. 7 and 4, okay. 6, 8. 6, 4, 5. Oh, here, now they're all coming in. Was that one supposed to be an exclamation mark, Tao? Oh, 7-1. Okay, 3 just got in the mix somehow. Okay, got it. Want to make sure I give you guys ample time before I do the roll. If somebody chooses the same numbers, it's going to be the first person that guessed it. Yeah, there is a little bit of a lag, a little delay. I'm gonna have to figure out what's causing that next time. Might be Streamlabs. It might be a setting that I have. I'm very new to it, so I will definitely look out for that here. I'm gonna see. Let me see if there's something I can change right now. Just a second, guys. I'll be just gonna check into this here. I wonder if that's going to fix anything. I guess we'll give it a shot here. Okay. Yeah, I might consider that. Plus, YouTube is just a lot easier to work with. I think Twitch, more or less, is probably just for the most part, live gameplay. Whereas an event like this is probably better held on YouTube. I did change a setting, but I don't know if that made any difference for you guys. All right, I got all the people attending on Switch, or on Twitch. Switch, jeez. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I apologize for the delay. Can't figure it out right now. If anybody has any advice on that, please let me know. If there's anybody that has experience with Streamlabs. But otherwise, I'll just have to dig through it for the next one. I'm only, if they have more than one guest, I'm going to take their first guess in the list. So I won't, I'm not going to have their, basically it'd be invalidated, the second guess, unless there was some kind of typo, you know, that kind of thing. But if it's a second guess, I'm not going to go with that. It'll just be the first person's first guess. Okay, so we're going to do the 10th roll now. (616-067-295). So we got 6 and 5. Let's see. I'm gonna go back to the top of the list here. So we got 6 and 3. I see from Lily Kuhn. If that's how it's pronounced. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. 8-5 from Kami. Good question, Macaroni. If you get chosen from the spin and you get the closest numbers, then yeah, that actually will count because it's a totally separate thing. It's not part of the rules really. This is just a kind of an on-the-spot thing, so. Yeah, looks like, let's see here. I just need to verify that. Hang on, just bear with me 1 second, guys. 6-5. Oh, yeah. Right on the spot. Damn. Nice job, Turtle. Nope, I didn't see that guess at all on Twitch. You're the only one that's been on the spot. You guessed exactly correct. So whoever's obviously 616-067-295 wins the 10th prize, but you got the bonus one, Turtle. Now, that's our 10th roll, but just because I can and because you guys are so awesome, I'm going to do 2 bonus rolls. So I'm going to choose 2 more winners tonight, just because this was a phenomenal experience, and again, I'm extremely thankful for everyone that attended. It really means a lot to me. So, Turtle, did you enter the contest? Actually, I suppose it doesn't matter if you entered the contest at all, because that's a totally separate thing, so. I'm gonna jot down that UID first before we move on to the bonus rolls. Got that down. Thank you, Turtle, and congratulations from me. I honestly thought somebody would get close, but I didn't expect anyone to be right on the mark. That's pretty awesome, to be honest. All right, so we're gonna do the 2 bonus rolls now. before I do this, just in case, I don't want to hit that clear button or have my cat hit that clear button, because I foresee that happening. Sometimes he just likes to do that to be a jerk. So I'm gonna take a screenshot here real quick. Alright. Okay, got that. And to start the first bonus roll. Tao, the question that I put there was basically just there to tell me that you're a human. Mainly because, you know, a bot really doesn't look at, you know, the fields on that site aren't labeled really, so it wouldn't, labeled on the back end, I mean on server side. So if somebody made some sort of sniping machine, you know, that was able to enter my contest a bunch with fake information, you know, that would really suck. So I enabled a feature basically that only allows one device ID and one IP from a person to enter the contest. So, you know, once that entry is made, nobody can enter again with any, even if you had an alternate character, you just can't do it. It won't work. But, yeah, right, there was that rule. I abolished that rule about an hour before the live stream was, yes, to prove you are a person test. Thank you. I was jumbling my words there. Still nervous. Yeah, right, and so, that rule was there, up until about an hour before the stream, where I made a correction post and said, you know, just the thoughts that people were expressing to me about it, you know, really kind of bummed that they couldn't attend, even though if they really wanted to, so that results in them sort of being left out, I guess, you know, not having a chance at extra winnings that people that attended would. And so, while on some level I wanted to gain followers, in the back of my mind as a person, just in my personality, I really cannot justify in myself a good reason to boost my numbers in a way that kind of hurts other people. So I just yeah, so that's kind of the reason why I took out that rule, because you know, I just don't want to alienate part of my followers or feel like they're split into two different sides. So from now on, there won't be a live stream thing. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you guys, if you're really liking what I'm doing and you support my stream, then you know, that you guys will be back in future streams. So, you know, and not just for the Welkins. I mean, largely a lot of you guys have said you weren't even worried about the contest, just, you know, you're worried about me, and that's just, you know, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing so much for you guys, because really you have done so much for me, and that's an understatement, really. So alright, so bonus roll was 626439200. Was that anyone's number here? Oh, no, that was just for one round. That was that particular one. These ones are free. Free pulls. No extra requirement. I mean, you can guess anyway if you want to. Alright, let's do the second bonus roll. 732-210-709. Did we have a duplicate? We actually did. Okay. Yeah. So that was the first bonus roll. Yeah, we're gonna have to re-roll that one, guys. The other person was already a winner. We don't want. Yeah, I don't want one prize to go to more than one more than one prize to go to a single person. So I apologize whoever's number that was that ended in 200, but yeah, we're gonna have to re-roll that one, so I'm gonna remove that from the list. But really, thank you guys for I didn't even notice that, actually. I'm very happy that one of you did. I'll just have to move it in the copied list. It doesn't look like there's a way to delete just one cell. Too nervous to think that that might just erase the whole game. Alright, so, okay, we're going to re-roll the first bonus one. So, the last one, 732-210-709, we'll consider that the first bonus roll, and the one I'm doing right now is going to be the final bonus roll. It's amazing that one of those numbers got picked twice, though, out of 974 people. That's just crazy. I don't even know how that happened. That's some luck right there, though. Wow. 843-309-770. Double checking quickly. Nope, not a duplicate. Alright, so I got all those, but I want to do something here really quick. Let's see. Okay, just one second here. Game and streaming? What do you mean? Yeah, that's some significant delay. I'm definitely going to have to fix that. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, Genshin Impact is running on my TV behind me. Actually, it's just paused right now in the Paimon menu. I'm gonna try to figure out the logistics of this, I guess, but I want to do one more thing for you guys, just sort of as a, well, for one, I want to see somebody in the live stream that attended. I want to see somebody get something for that. I just really want to appreciate that. So what I'm gonna do, and please just post one in the chat, just one, you know, with your correct UID. I want everyone that's on my stream right now to put down their UID in the chat, and I'm going to do one more roll for Welkin, just with the people that are here right now, just as a thank you for attending. You know, show my appreciation there. So if you guys want to type out your UIDs in there, I'm going to do a special roll just between everybody that's here. So you're not going to go against 974 other people. It's just going to be just the ones that are here right now. Before I do that, I'm going to screenshot this so I don't lose it. Alright, so yeah, if you guys want to post your UIDs in the chat here, I'll copy them into the wheel and we'll do a last roll. It's my pleasure, guys. I'm really happy to do this, and honestly, I won't lie that I was a little disappointed that, I mean, aside from Turtle, obviously, that no one in the chat, you know, was one of the winners. So I do want to reward you guys for sticking by me and attending my very first live stream. It just means so much to me, and this is the one way that I can show my appreciation for that, especially given, you know, most of you are free to play, you know, and I have the fortune to not have to be, and you know, so I just, I guess through me, you guys can all become whales too. So I've got 2 UIDs here. I'm assuming people are gonna type more. Well, I've got some ones from, okay, I've got the Twitch ones too, a lot more on the Twitch side. Oh, there they are. Okay, significant stream delay. Now I know what you guys are talking about. Okay, give me just a minute here, and I'm going to, let's see. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I can save the results. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start copying these UIDs, so just bear with me, guys. Just 1 second. Strange. Okay, I have all of the Twitch UIDs, but I apologize for this. If the ones that are on YouTube can post your UIDs again, I would really appreciate it. In Streamlabs, it cut off. It only showed a certain number of messages, so when a bunch of texts came through it, it just didn't, it cut off some of the older ones. So if the ones from YouTube can post UIDs again, I'll make sure you guys get included in that. So I'll just wait until you post that. I'm gonna put the other ones in. Okay, I got one from Garden. And there's no no order of entry either. I'm going to shuffle it after all the numbers are in. So there, I guess there was 2 other people. Okay, there we go. There's one more. I think there was one other person. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. There'll just be a second here. I'm gonna have to find a way to make this easier if I do that again in the future. If any of you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know. Wanted to make this as smooth and user-friendly as possible, but sometimes, again, it's my first time. Almost got these copied. When I get, if I make partner or affiliate on Twitch, I can actually do drops then at that point, which would be really nice for you guys. Oh no, Negro, don't choke. I mean, if you do choke, I am a licensed physician, so I could probably save your life. Well, the person that was named had to make this real quick. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm happy for your support. Alright, we got Kami. I'm just copying these in here. 3. Okay, that one's not in there. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anyone here. I don't think I am.